Good morning. Why do you look so tired? A weird dream? I guess even adventurers get the occasional nightmare. We're supposed to search for more castaways, remember? You mean right now? But before we go, there's something I'd like to show you, Mr. Christian. While I was out for a walk this morning, I found a crate that had washed ashore. Inside, I found some clothes that looked to be your size. They're well made and look appropriate for exploratory excursions. Please, come this way. What do you think? These clothes are certainly more durable than a sailor's uniform. But please don't get the wrong idea. Given the circumstances, I merely thought we should use whatever we can find. Anyway, I still haven't seen Sahad this morning. Let's find him so we can begin our search. Tutorial on changing clothes. Welcome back to more VIII Lacrimosa of Donna. And another trophy earned. Last time, we went out searching for more castaways, came across Sahad, and fought a mysterious creature that looked like a giant dinosaur. We also found out that Dogi made it here as well, and he said that he saw footprints off in a certain direction from where he's washed up on shore. And this time, we've been tasked by Captain Barbaros to go searching for
My turn now.
we're searching for more castaways. And probably go in the direction that Dogi washed ashore on. But here we found Sahad. Wasn't hard to find. Hey, it's Adol and our little lady. Where'd you get that get-up, Adol? I just found it on the beach. Please don't make it sound so weird. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Sahad and I woke up early feeling pretty hungry, so we came here. I gotta eat breakfast and take a dump afterwards, or else I get all antsy. Excuse me? Would it kill you to behave like a modicum of modesty? You know, like a proper adult? God, what's the matter? Feeling hungry too? Sounds like you got a healthy appetite. How dare you? That most definitely was not me. Mr. Christian, apologize at once for making such a vulgar noise. It's fine as long as you understand. Anyway, we're definitely gonna fall behind if we head out on empty stomachs. I got a lot of heavy lifting to do, but I'll see what to do about our food situation first. Say, Saad, you're a fisherman, right? Think you could catch us some fish to eat? Huh? Who do you think you're talking to? I just gotta scrounge up the right tools first, but yeah, I can make that happen. Well, that settles it. Why don't you head to the beach with Sahad and catch us some breakfast? In the meantime, I'll get a fire ready so we can cook your catch. Must I really go too? I've never caught a fish before. God, don't worry, I'll teach you how to bait a hook and cast a line. Remember, if you want to eat, you gotta fish. Very well then. Oh yeah, one last thing, Adol. I've prepped some facilities in the village that might help you out. Facilities? Well, I guess they're not facilities in the usual sense. Still, why don't you check them out before you head to the beach? Yeah, we can check them out. But we gotta be fast, or else Laxy's stomach is gonna keep grumbling at us. I already said that noise didn't come from me. Alright, so we have some facilities to go search for, or look at. Here we have a hammer and a rusty anvil. What's this for? True, we might be able to do some minor upkeeps to our weapons. Oh, I get it. Simple but helpful. All we need to maintain our weapons are the proper materials. Materials? Oh, that reminds me. I found this near the shore. This might come in handy. If you have the time, let's try it out. There's our little tutorial on harvesting materials, but every recording I always feel a burp. But yeah, we've already gone over this, so there's not really much to do. There's about enhancing weapons, which we can do right here. Let's go ahead and enhance our sword. Oh, we can enhance it to the max. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and level up the rapier. And we're down to we're out of iron ore. Oh well. Oh, we got refined craftsman as an achievement. This looks like where Dogi is storing all the village materials. There's a note here. Let's read it. Warehouse rules. The materials in the warehouse belong to everyone. Help yourself to anything you need, but don't forget to replace it with something of equal value. Reminds me of the old-timey trade system. I bet this'll come in real handy. Here we got the item exchange, where we can take out items and in exchange for other items. And now, the last thing we need to do is right over here. These look like supplies for making medicine. We should be able to prepare basic field items with this. Might be good to keep a supply of medicine on hand, wouldn't you say? Yes, but don't we need a container to keep it in? Wait, Mr. Christian, don't you have an empty bottle on hand? Perhaps we can use that. Oh, I get it now. If we run out of medicine, we can just make more and refill an empty bottle. Yes, let's be careful with any empty bottles we find. They're valuable resources on a deserted island. Alright, we have our medicine. We can brew and use it. Alright. I guess let's talk to Dogi again. Captain Barbaros went for a walk first thing in the morning. Man, I have to prepare breakfast before he gets back. How about you do me a favor and catch some fish? You should take out the facilities in your way. Yeah, well, we've already done that, so let's go catch ourselves some fish. Gah, with waves this calm, this is a perfect day for fishing. Alright, let's catch us some fish. Where do we even start? Typically, you want to find a spot where there are a lot of fish, and cast your line there. Isn't spotting fish easier said than done? Gah, lucky for us, there are lots of full fish swimming around this island. We don't gotta look that hard to find them. Look, over there, check it out. Is that? Oh, those are fish shadows. Means there's fish gathering near that spot. Might even reel in a big catch if you're lucky. If you want to ever fish, or if you ever want to fish, keep your eyes peeled for your signs of fish activity. That makes sense. One more thing. You can't fish without bait. Obviously we need bait. I just wish it wasn't worms. Fish tend to like local bait. You know, nearby critters and such. Just do a little exploring, you'll find a whole bunch of them. Anyway, experience is the best teacher. Come on, let's do some fishing. Alright, so fishing, we can pull out our fishing rod with the up arrow. We can select a cast point and press X. When a fish bites, press X again. And we can use X or L to reel in the catch. Fish shadows indicate fishing spots where the odds of hauling in a big catch are increased. After multiple fishing attempts, the shadows will vanish. You can still fish even if no shadows are present. However, you may haul items or strange objects rather than fish. Welcome to the bane of my existence, fishing. For those people who have known me, I'm not a huge fan of fishing in RPGs. My friend Tyler knows that all too well. I don't care for fishing in RPGs, mainly because it's a great pain in the ass. However, I can make do with the fishing in this game because it's not as hard as, other RPGs. But I just have a bane of existence against fishing, mainly due to Ocarina of Time. That's why I hate fishing so much in RPGs and just any game in general. Anyway, let's go ahead and line ourselves up and try to catch these fish.
What's fighting today? I got one! Awesome!
Alright, we caught us a sardina. And we got some items through that. Ah, I've got a bite. Huh? It's stronger than I expected. I did it. Look, everyone. See what I caught? It's just so surprised that I was able to catch one. Not bad. You're pretty good for a beginner. I think you two got real potential. Really? I can't explain what came over me, but it was rather enjoyable. You guys can keep those rods. Use them whenever you get the fishing itch. Also, it'll be really helpful if you guys could record every fish you catch. Especially if you get a craving for some grilled fish. Alright, we got the fishing rods, which we can also record the fish that we have. Looks like we caught enough to make a hearty breakfast. Yes, I believe we've finished everything that was asked of us. Let's return to Dogi. The fire should be ready by now. You know what? It's a bane of my existence. But I need to catch more fish. Yeah, they may be the bane of my existence, but I feel like catching more fish. Alright, that takes care of that fishing spot. I kind of just want to catch all the fish that are here, mainly due to the fact that it'll be beneficial to us just to do so. Plus, I know I'm going to have to do a lot more of this than I did in my first playthrough.
Hey, I caught one!
Alright, I think that takes care of all the fish in this area. Let's head back to Dogi and give him the fish so we can have a breakfast.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Did you check out the facilities? Oh, you mean it? Then I'm glad I got them all set up. How'd the fishing go? Gah, see for yourself. Wow, nice haul. I'll start cooking them up right away. should I prepare them? We don't got much to work with in terms of seasoning. We'll just have to make do with the natural flavors of the catch. In that case, I'll whip up some fish soup. As for cooking utensils, we'll just have to whistle up some wood and use that. Make sure you don't chuck the bones. We can use them to make a hearty broth. Oh, great idea. Do you know how to cook too? Oh, I see. You don't know how to cook, Lexia? Oh well, I guess it's not that surprising. Sorry, I'm just used to servants preparing my meals. Then this is a great opportunity. The recipe for this soup is so simple, anyone can follow it. Why not use it to practice your cooking? How considerate of you. Thank you. Alright, we received the recipe for fish soup, and we can now make a meal. I'm stuffed. What do you think, Laxia? Is your stomach finally full? Yes, thank you. I was wondering how we'd feed ourselves on this island, but I guess we don't. That won't be an issue for us. Now then, Mr. Christian, we should begin our search for more other survivors. Oh, that's right. You better get a move on, Adol. But before you head out, you might want to check in with Captain Barbaros. Good idea. He just came back, so I know he's around here somewhere. Sorry, I can't be more specific. Well, that's okay, we can just keep searching for him. Besides, I have a pretty good idea on where he is.
Oh, that's...
Good morning, everyone.
Morning! Morning!
Huh? That bird just talk at us?
It appears to be some sort of parrot.
It does, though I suspect it's simply unafraid of people, having lived its entire life on this deserted island. I thought he could prove useful if I taught him some simple words to use. Oh, I see. He's pretty smart for a bird. Indeed, he has already learned basic greetings, so I suspect he comes from good stock. He needs a name, though. Speaking of words, my daughter just started talking on her own, too. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, you're what? You have a daughter? Huh? Of course I do. And let me tell you something, little lady. My wife, she's very bit the beauty you are. Really? For some reason, I'm very curious to meet her. Well, if we get out of here alive, y'all can come and meet my family. Not many outsiders come to visit, so it'll be a real treat for them. I'll keep that in mind. You got any little ones, Captain? Yes, actually, a young daughter, just like you. Well, I'll be damned. Sounds like we both got one hell of a good reason to get out of here alive. Indeed we do. By the way, Adol, there's something I'd like to share with you before you go. We'll need a wide variety of materials to finish building Castaway Village, but Dogi and I will never be able to gather all the materials we need on our own. So I'd like you to help us by gathering the materials we need while you explore. That shouldn't be a problem. Materials for building a village, huh? So stuff like wood and stone? Actually, what we need is very depending on what we want to build. So I've come up with a bulletin board system. That way people can write down what we need. If you ever need anything specific, just write it here for all to see. Got it. We should check the bulletin board whenever we return to the village then. We have quests. Check the bulletin board for quests and then speak to a client for details. Client approval rates will record in the People's tab in the journal, Clients displayed it with the exclamation point. Quest locations are displayed in the minimap as those. Completing the quest will result in rewards and increase the client's approval. Everyone's current approval is displayed on the people section of the journal. That's all for now. Please continue your search for any other castaways. I'm counting on you. Alright, we have a bulletin board with quests on it. We have 2 quests here. We have building beds and strong materials. And you know what? I say we take a look at those quests. So, don't start this with me, stupid controller. So, next time on VIII, Lacrimosa of Donna, we go see what our 2 Palarinos, Captain Barbaros and Dogi, wish to ask of us, quest-wise, and then we go out searching for more castaways. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, troops out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I'll see you guys all later.